Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my stream. Welcome back to the dive. How are we doing? Now, if I'm, hey, there we go. So, evidently our going live scheduled tweet, it worked. That's great. 100%, 100%. So how are we doing today? We're back here with, rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. It is good to see you too, and everyone else who's here, if anyone. We are going to be continuing our journey with our Marauder dude on Chaos. So if you're on Cerberus or Chaos and you want to come and join me today, feel free. Hello there, Arson. How are we doing? Welcome back. It's Arson 3 then. You didn't get another sequel quite yet. Oh dear me. It's nice to see you both. You guys turn up every time. Love it. Right, so we're going to log in this character and get ready for our first fight, which is the queue. Although it's only 29, which is much, much, much better than it has been in the past. I will ask, before we get too deep into it, because we had to sort this out halfway through the last stream, which was, well, it was not ideal. How's our sound levels today? We've got the music of the game going, we've got the sound going, and we've got my mic going. I've fiddled with my settings. Am I audible? Not quite yet, she says. Not quite yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Baking some cakes. Ah, fair play. There's no reason why you shouldn't continue that. I mean, cakes is cakes, man. I'll be here. I'll be here. Probably find a job. Was it culinarian? I'll bake some cakes with you later on. Right. Exactly where we logged out. Still sat down on our perch. I think this is going to be our log out spot. I kind of like it. And the music. And we're back here in Limsel and Mincer. So we're going to crack straight on with our MSQ, I think. I'll keep trying to voice NPCs today. Although, I've got to say, I wasn't really doing a great job, but I think it was fun, so we'll crack on with that. Okay, so we have to, for the MSQ, we've got to go to Morby Dry Docks, and for our job quests, for Marauder, we have to slay Galagos. So we'll go and do that one first, I think. Actually, we've got to get to Morby Dry Docks anyway, so we shall head there, en route, and do the quest on the way. Rock and roll. Okay. Well, that works for me. So we'll head out to Middle Enoska and take a little trip. Oh, rock and roll. So those of you just joining us, feel free to check out the information below the stream. You can find me on Twitter @HouseHex. You could join my Discord down there, or go and check out my booth store. I'm just going to plug myself while I still can. God, Limps is pretty busy, huh? But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff to check out there. We are going the wrong way. Thank you for the cheer, Melody. God damn it, you're already at it. You're already at it. Haha, there she is. Hello, Io. Welcome to the stream. My best mod, man. Best mod. Only mod. Active mod. Best mod. So that's the socials and the booth links there in the chat for you. And if you're coming to us from YouTube, where I'm going to be posting all of my VODs, highlights, or an archive, not quite decided yet actually, but we'll rock that out when it comes to it. You'll find links to those in the description. Now, I must apologize, because we don't have a mount. Things are going to move a little slowly. We're going to have to take a little jog through Eorzean to get to where we need to go. But that's quite fine. The ambience is nice. It's a nice night. Look at that. Look at those stars up there. Fantastic. This game is a beautiful game. It really is. Through the checkpoint, nobody's going to stop me. And we will head to our job quest first, I think, because that was going to be on the way. So that's, yeah, it's just outside of where we're at now. Oh, proud. Thank you. Very honestly, it is really nice to have such an active moderator in the chat, so thank you. Alright, these are the guys. Why is it that all of the things we have to slay at this level are cute as buttons? Look at these guys, huh? Hot damn, man. Let me take a picture of one of these dudes. Nope. Alright, he's gone away. He doesn't want his picture taken, that's fine. Oh, there we go, look at that. Level up straight away. We'll load the rest of XP down there as well. And that's our 3 Galagos. So let's head down and attune to Morby Dry Docks. And the battle music is faded back to the still night air. There we go, and we are going the right way. Where the heart is missed, that's for housing. So we'll do that another point in time, probably after we get our mount. To be honest, looking at my guild there, 613 guild to my name. Not getting a house anytime soon. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well, we're going to go down now. Across the God's Grip. There's a big old bridge down there. It's a nice looking bridge too. We stop at this fate on the way. That's level 4. We won't really benefit from that. Right, whilst we're on our job through Lanoskia, I do like to know how you guys are doing. You regulars, you turn up every time, even after my uber long break. You're all here, so thank you for that. How's things going since we last spoke? Hello, 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 nice. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It was your first time last time. It's your second time this time. We're just heading down on foot to sort out some MSQ because I want my mount. I want it now because it's going to make everything 100% easier. I know I've already asked, and I know I've had a positive response, but the sound is coming through fine for everyone. I am a bit paranoid about my sound settings. I've got a really nice microphone, but it's a bit old. I have a very, very noisy computer. Not too shabby, Arsen's just been chilling and eating lots of ice cream. Sign me up, man. Sign me up for that. What is your favourite flavour? I think usually I just end up with vanilla because it's hard to choose. But I do have fond memories of pistachio and chocolate mint. Fantastic flavours. Really, really, really nice flavours. Melody's going alright. Baking cakes, like you said. And, oh, you got a friend on the way to hang out? That's great. Any plans? You gonna watch a movie, some Netflix and chill? Bit of art, or? There we go, that's our Eorzean. We can now teleport here for a fee until I run out of gil again. Alright, let's head off. We are going to hit the dock proper, which is down there, and speak to a dude at Berm. Cookies and cream. Ben & Jerry's cookies and cream. Arson, you are being spoiled. You are being spoiled. Right, what's this missive say then? An important message entrusted to me by Nardik and Vimeli's Forge Master, Hanonza, with orders to deliver it to Victory Shipwright Artberm. Well, here you go, Artberm. Well, you look like you've seen a fighter too. Blast and botheration, another delay. I'm well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. Sighs. I have to do the sound effects too. My apologies, the messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Yes, that's right, don't shoot the messenger. Might I have your name? Hunter, is it? Well, Hunter, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Limsa rebirth, from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete our construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the thalassocracy. The thalassocracy. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Oh, and I get some stuff. Nice. Right, leather jack boots. Let's have that. Rock and roll. Let's catch up on the chat there, so... Yep. No, I love cookies and cream ice cream as well. It didn't even occur to me to mention that. Ben & Jerry's is just, it's out of my weight class, man. It's like punching above my belt. It's too good for me. You know? Io loves chocolate the most. There's a tub of ice cream in the freezer. And Ashlyn! Welcome back to the stream, Ashlyn. How are you doing? Vanilla mixes good with almost anything. Cake, milkshakes, be it mango milkshake, banana, chocolate. You run a food blog. I feel like you should run a food blog. Some glowing review there. Ordered a Cadbury's Chocolate Cottage. Coming Wednesday. You have to tell us how that goes. Never heard of that. Alright, Outbung's got something to say there. A shipwright of mine, a young man named, oh, for heaven's sakes, Fyril Smid, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa, but has yet to return. This guy's gone missing. I've sent several missives to Hal Broder, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the rights nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. I'm going to have to do another emote there. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Hal Broder that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Love it. This guy. You're going to be lurking, Ashlyn, working on your avatar. Alright, do drop us a DM after my stream, or, actually... Oh, ready for tomorrow. I was going to say, I might pop across to yours afterwards if you're streaming with it. But yeah, do pop us a DM. I definitely want a preview of that. I love seeing what people do with the models. You've got a mount. I'm jealous of you. You're level 37, that's a bit of a way away. Alright, we got a journey to Candlekeep Key and Doubt Hal Broder. Hold Broder. I don't really know how to say that. But yeah, no problems, Ashley. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for lurking. And I really hope your adjustments and tuning to your model go well. We'll hit Candlekeep Key before we return to hand in our Marauder quest. I don't think... Where is it? Yeah, we get gear for this, so it's not critical. We won't get any abilities out of it. We do have a hunting log to do, so let's do that while we're here. And I do hope I've more or less fixed the issue with my keyboard noises today. Likely still audible, but hopefully not above the game sound. That would be really bad if it was. Nope, no AoE for you. There's another one. Let's wrap this up and move on. Mega old crabs, man. These are the crabs who'd saved that young lad. Yo-ho! I think that's just completed the first set of hunting logs for the Marauder. We've just unlocked a difficulty rank. Yep, 10 out of 10. Fantastic. So next up, we've got a load of stuff. Oh, it tells me where they are as well. Excellent. And I've gone the wrong way. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Hello, wild jackal. Would you like a photograph with me? No? Okay, fine. Camera shy. Honestly, I thought he'd aggro me like this one will. Keyboard sounds much slower than everything else. I was wearing headphones, thank you so much. Look, I'm glad it's not as intrusive as it was. I still just started to eliminate it. There were a couple of apps for my noise cancellation as such. Due to my hardware, they've introduced a lag. I'm not sure how I feel about having a lag. Right, Candlekeep Key is actually off of this cliff, so is there any enemies down there that'll aggro us? No. Alright, time to take a dive. Ow. 348 points of damage. Survived. Built different. Does that self-righteous dog Artburn doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Eh? Eh? Yes, I doubt you, sir. Watch as the severe intensity of my doubt like strips the confident air from that mustached face. Oh man, I look proper mad there. Yes, like, sorry. Yes, so a little bit of lag, like as in latency between the sound going into the microphone and the sound being processed by the app, and then the sound coming to the stream, which even if it's just like a second of lag, it's like, ugh. How to stop yourself from grabbing the cupcake pan out the oven. Cupcake pan out the oven with your hand that didn't have an oven mitt. Oh, Melody. Am I distracting you from actual dangerous cooking? Please, please, please don't hurt yourself. Please. Put an oven mitt on. Keep it on. Keep it on the whole night. I'll be here sometime. Oh, dear. Right, our brother says, I swear on my poor Nana's grave. I swear on my poor Nana's grave. Navigator, rest her soul. I know naught of this feral Smid, nor his precious supplies. Not distracting, just zoning out. Ah, sorry, Mel. Still, though, Do be aware. Cooking's cooking. I've got a couple of burn scars on my arm from cooking in school. And that was a very long time ago. Like, they're never going to go away. And that was from not paying attention around an oven. Incidentally, I was also cooking cupcakes at that time. Hells. We were at the key. We here. Right, try again. Hells. We here at the Key have had enough trouble for these past few suns. What with the sinking of that Leminson cargo ship off the Salt Strand, I haven't had the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Such a sailor's mouth. This guy is like Hulk Hogan Rogadin without the blondness. I love it. Hemp braces, hemp dress gloves, some alligator bronze people. We'll get some more gear out of it. Nice, and we can accept the next class quest immediately. Alright, see you later, man. Oh, he's got the next quest. He has a suggestion for the kind adventurer who came bearing the message. Brother, now the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Dude, don't be rude. I'm the Warrior of Light, man. I'll kick your ass. Who knows? You may just run across this Eorzean everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. You say anything else? Oh, you're telling me about the ferries. I don't want to know about the ferries. Let's go. Search the Salt Strand for survivors. Let's get that new gear on. Oh, wow. No. Oh, that's great. We got to get in the sunshine for this, man. Find a spot of sun. Ooh, there's a fake going on. Is it level 13 as well? Let's do this. Fear not, rogue. I've heard your call for aid. I'm here to tank the boss. Yeah, he's almost done for. Mandragora Prince, Mandragora Schmintz. Ha! Owned. Right, let's crack on. Let's move on. We have our quest over here. Thanks for dropping our links there, Io. Really appreciate it there. Yes, guys, you can join the Dive Discord by following the chat link. Eorzean, I have found you. Hi, I'm Eorzean. Ye say the foreman is working on me whereabouts, so I thought he might be. But ye must know, I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I've caused. Well. We have a terrible wrong to right. 2 nights passed. I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yards, and 'twasn't long before the waves had a hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Leminson galley. When I woke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. Oh no, I's made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with keykern, and I ain't a one with a sword, and now you see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. So this dude hired some help to get out there. Interacting, okay. And he messed up. It wasn't really his fault if the sea was too choppy. I mean, he even went and found an experienced guy to guide him there. Oh, these guys are on a hunt log anyway, so we have to take them out. Let's do that. Yeah. Meanwhile, kicking your ass. Here we go. Oh, we need 4 to complete the hunting log. Okay, fine. Right, brass helm wheel there. We've got it. We are discovered by a key code, but it's not on our log. That's a sad. There's more stuff over here, then. Come on. This way. Come on, dude. There we go. Right. Tangled rigging. Discovered by another key kern. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm actually confident. These guys are trying to salvage this crap that we're picking up. Oh, there we go. Hunt log finished up there. Sweet. Let's do it. Let's have all the experience. Over here, boys. They're everywhere. Guaranteed crits for 3 strikes. All gone now. Lovely, lovely jubblies. Lots of XP from that. Fantastic. And a folded sailcloth. There we go. One last key gun. He wants that cloth. He wants it bad. Okay, then we're done. Right, take the 3 items to Eorzean. Who came up with these names, man? I feel like... I mean, they have so many consonants in them. It's insane. There he is. There he is. Oh, no need to fear, buddy. No need to fear. You're alright. Right. That night I was tossed into the sea like some dollar rags, and it weren't long before the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the 7 hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore, and here I's been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Nice. Well, it has all been salvaged. There you go, sir. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quays so I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Oh gosh, the fisher died. Could you tell Atburn that I'll be back at the dry docks by nightfall? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Oh, that's kind of nice. Good deed there, good deed. Alright, we're going to report to Atburn. Back at the dry docks. We have over 1,000 gills, so let's go and celebrate. Nice. This feels like progress, man. Alright, let's, where we go? This way. All right, Atburn. Let's hand in your quest, shall we? Looking mighty stoic there. I'm relieved to hear that both Eorzean and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. Good man. You see, there was no storm that day. The seas here adjacent to dry docks were as calm as a slumbering oh, okay. Our dude was lying. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was of a less natural sort. Oh, okay. The sword which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. So he does believe the dude, Firl Schmidt. But we think that the fish people are, the Sahagin? The fishy dudes, that they're involved. Okay. Victory Foreman Atburn is considering recommending you for an important job involving dry dock security. Moving up in the world, man. Hunter, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Nordic and Vermelis. I still do not like you. Okay, but that does not mean I do not trust you. He doesn't like me, man. He doesn't like me. Got to change that. Gim Thota, head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory. She requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Nice. Despite all Limsa Laminsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-states so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Oh, what are you pointing at? You just pointed me off and just turned around and shut up. Nice. Talk to me, buddy. Have you seen anything so grand? It pains me that I'll have to let her go one day. Okay. Some NPC text said, I want to know more about you, man. The name's Atburn. I serve as foremost shipwright on the Victory, the vessel that lies here before us. She's Nordic and Vermeli's first endeavor since the calamity, and my personal pride and joy. Nothing we didn't know there. From the moment of her conception, I've stood beside her watching as she grew to where she is now. When the girl is finally seaworthy, not only will she be the most powerful ship in the Maelstrom Armada, but she'll serve as a symbol of Limsa Laminsa's return to nautical supremacy. Nice. Which is why I cannot take my eyes off these lazy dogs for even a moment, given the lot a single ilm. And the Victory would probably be in flames before I could play. This dude is like, yeah, okay, if I take one look away from this ship, it's just going to burst into flames because my employees are just that inept. Dude. Fine. I'll just go where you pointed then, shall I? Let's do this. There's Gimthoto, the storm captain that we need to talk to. Let's do this. Ah, yes, I had a feet. Oh, hang on. It's a lady. I can't do lady voices, man. I can't do lady voices. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Artburn sent. Since you first arrived at the Morby Dry Docks, I've had my men watch you. I've been watched. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I made it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. I'm good, man. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then. I assume Atburn informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates, we believe, are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men, posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Okay, Sanango? I'm gonna go with Sanango. Sanango, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp. Alright, let's go and see Sanango. The main cake is in the fridge now, just waiting on cupcakes. Woo! Nice one, Melody. The main cake is in the fridge. So, it's in there to set then? I haven't really baked a cake in a long time. Sanango. Hey, another cat person. Haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Sanango. What? No more sardines for Sanango. Okay. Tonight, I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on See, these names have got me pronouncing like standard English words just terribly now. It's great. Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Atburn would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Oh, I like you, Sanango. You're great. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone, half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place, dedicated to Nemea the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Well, yeah, them pirates. Not very scholarly people, them pirates. Raiding all those boats and stuff. I don't think they have internet on their ships. Right, so we are headed this way, according to our map. Red velvet cake, then chocolate cupcakes decorating the cake to look like a stump with icing mushrooms on the side. Nice. That's creative as heck. I like that. Must be for an occasion, or is this just like the natural evolution of Melody's art commissions? Hunt log fire. Let's do this. Oh, it's one out of force. Will I grow the other three? Pow! Come here. There we go. Oh no. Alright, we'll finish you guys off. And then speak to the reputable pirate. The loyal scrag. And the other loyal scrag. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, here we go. Sat around a nice fire there. These guys are just chilling. Oh, he looks like a pirate indeed, doesn't he? I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing horse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, I was added up to my ears with your type roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can't enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breath outlander running up and asking which is the way to the local leathermeat. 7 hells if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. God's damn it. Oh my god, okay. Thal's balls. Thal's balls. Thal's balls. I know Thal is one of the gods. Nice blasphemy there. Thal's balls. Once we've had me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We's knives to sharpen. Nice. Nice. Alright, red velvet. It is a lovely flavour for a cake. Sister's boyfriend's birthday's today. Cakes are for him. Oh! Mel doing a surprise cake fest. So it's a Thay-themed cake with the mushrooms and the icing and the stump effect. Yeah, I can see that really going down very well. Especially if he enjoys his D&D. Nice. Alright, we're going to go and hand this quest back into Gimthota. We'll speak to Sanango on the way, because Sanango is awesome. And Sanango bet on me, so it's only fair. The rear entrance to the docks is just as heavily guarded as the front. After all, who knows what manner of strangers are among the craftsmen and couriers sailing in from Candlekeep Quay. Ah, okay. So you're guarding the place, huh? Parsons currently trying to make a banner or poster for business there. Oh, do tell. Man, yeah, what software are you using? What's the idea here? What's the business going on? I don't divulge anything more than you obviously want to, but I'm interested, man. Graphical stuff is awesome to do. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something, but what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Hunter. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Nice. We get a new weapon as well. Rockin' and a rollin'. We'll take the next quest off of you. I am concerned, Hunter. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. Well, yeah. And they buggered off at the end of their cutscene. Oh, I skipped the dialogue, goddammit. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. Base scoundrels. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Hunter, are just the man to do it. Okay. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Earthworst. His name's the worst. Earthworst at the front gate or Sanago at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. You're the taskmaster of this Ginthote. We'll go speak to Sanango first. Adobe Fresco. Is that Adobe Fresco? Not too sure. Right. Here is Sanago, our favorite storm private. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Ginthote's desk, gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Cheers, Sanago. You've got down and dirty. You've got the information right there. Exactly what we needed. And we're going to go all the way up the hill and all the way around and to the top of the cliff, I think. What are we, 16? So we could probably help out with that fate as well while we're there for a weeny little bit of XP. Is there no one doing it? Oh, they must have died. Oh no. Well, it is our duty to finish this fate before it times out. Let's go. Screw it, we'll take you on as well, buddy. Let's go. That's it, fate done. Sorry, Jackal, you're a bit late to the party there. Okay, let's go. We have a shifty-eyed sailor up on the wall. It's a bit dangerous to stand there, don't you think? Hey, buddy. How you doing? How are you doing? You kind of look a bit suspicious there. A little bit suspicious. Okay. Ah! Spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Oh no. We're late. We can't jump down there either, so there's no quick route. Let's get into the dock as quick as we can. Hang on, why don't we just teleport there? We got some kill. Let's go. Hey, right next to it, Ginthote here has a solo duty for us. We're gonna see some action. Rock and roll. Victory in peril. The victory in peril. Okay. Looks like we're gonna save a boat, people. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble! At the graveyard! Pant. I'm not panting on stream, sorry. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? pant. Pirates out of nowhere. Cough. Stuck me good. I'm gonna... Okay, how hard it is to just make a convincing cough noise on demand, alright. Gods below, we are not prepared for this. The pirates, soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Well, then there is no time to lose. Hunter, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. Alright. Time for some action. I'll see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Defeat the pirates and protect the victory. Here we go. Alright, so it was this way, if I remember right. To the victory. Or not. Oh no, the pirates have deployed the most horrific weapon against an adventurer, and that is the invisible wall. Gonna have to go the long route, probably get ambushed on the way. Silent lackeys. Oh no, poor shit guy. He just wants to go home. Your mistake, my friend, was bringing a bow to an axe fight. Sorry, buddy. On your ass you go. Pirates. Silent lackeys, that looks like... Protect the victory. Whoa, protecting the victory. Okay. Here we go. It's a named enemy. At Sapfin. What's that? Oh, it's the dude we spoke to. Okay. Gahahaha. Oh, we can do better than that. Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. There we go. Nice evil laugh there. Completely not dissonant with the accent. Da! What are you doing, you great bloody fool? Oh, it's his dad. It's Dad, man. It's his dad. Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Don't tell me, like, his dad just doesn't like the way his son has designed the ship. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Oh, I see. So his kid didn't join the family business. And he's here to try and put some sense into him, I suppose. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Limlayon's wide green ocean made you take out with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, Dar, don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. It's over. It's over for this pirate. Ah, I wondered why Atburn never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything of everything what went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Oh, the pirates are all having a party up on the boat. Gonna see the fireworks soon, I think. Gimthoda. Sorry, that's the shipwright. Gimthoda, Hunter, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug, and make sure no harm comes to the victory. Only too happy to watch. Okay, let's kick his ass. Oh, eyes on me, buddy. He's gonna abandon his treasure. I'll take you all on. Come on. Moving to us. Hunter Sinago to me. Sinago is a healer. Nice. Right. Sapfin has a crazy glint in his eye. Now, out of me damn way. I'm sorry, but it's possible. Tagged. Bagged and tagged. Success. Oh, the poor guy. We had to just beat up his dad. I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. Nah, no hard feelings, mate. I'm the warrior of light. Duh. It's a nice boat. He's going to compliment his son's boat. He's going to say, at least it's a really nice boat. Cough. Cough. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? There we go. We'll speak about Burn there. Everyone's cleared off. My thanks, Hunter. I shudder to think what may become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. My thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Never did my father have a way of turning my life upside down. Relatable. I mean, wow, okay. Pray convey my thanks, and my apologies to Ginthota. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone to your thoughts, dude, but... You know... Sorry for beating up your dad. Silent treatment. Okay. Right then, let's crack on and turn this in. Come on, Ginthota. Let's have our reward. How fare you, Hunter? I can't begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. Atburn apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. All those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Hear, hear. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellowjackets. Rayner's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellowjackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. Okay, unusual object. Time to level up? Cheers, mate. 17 level. Any new gear? Yep, we have our new axe from earlier. Alright, let's grab the new one. Hunter, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of Sapfin. I'm going to struggle with that one for a long time. The pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellowjackets are wanted to turn to Baiduron and his convenient connections. Alright, so we're going to go and visit the Shady Inn Man. Sweet. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need to go to Limsa anyway, so we'll head straight there. Right then. Deliver the arcane epistle to Baiduron and report to Axis in Wind Zone. Oh, suddenly, music. Orders Guild first, I think. The quest was called Men of the Blue Tattoos, so I think we're going to go and deal with the, what were they called? Oh, you know, the blue tattoo guys. The Reavers, Serpent Reavers. There's Eorzean. Welcome back, Hunter. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is much yet work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. Oh no. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Not sure if that was the correct descriptive word to use, but okay, we'll go and do that. Right after speaking to Baderon. Yeah, definitely good luck with the promo, Arson. I hope it turns out alright. Especially if it's for a business. That's an awesome thing to be able to do for your mum. And yeah, I totally agree. The music startled me a little as well. I also am in headphones. Hehe, right. Into the drowning wench we go, and here is Baderon. Oh, hi there, Hunter. I've been hearing about your... Oh, what was the voice? What was the voice we did for this guy? I think it was just generic pirate again. Not good. Ahoy there, Hunter. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Hatburn laid out the entire tale for me. Poor sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business, but at least he kept the victory from being sunk afore she'd sailed. Yes, I did. And for that, I owe ye me thanks. It probably turns out this guy's got like stonks in the victory or something. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need summit doing... Hey, you need summit doing. What might that be? Shock horror? Here's a missive, an arcane epistle. You want someone to read a message written funny letters for you? And Gimthota thought I might know a man as could? Well, let's see it then. Yes, man, we're going to use your shady connections to read. Read. I reckon I might know a canny bugger what can read stuff like this. A canny bugger. Ugly sod by the name of Beto. Nice. Okay. You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Hunter. You've never let me down yet, and Navigator helped me. I reckon I can trust ye. Gimthota was right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here. Brewing. We got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Nice. Okay, we are ready for action, I think. So, pow. With our axe to grind and an angry face. Totally ready for action. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now where to start? I'm gonna get a ring from this. Baderon has a task for a trusted adventurer. Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold dead hands of his mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them's Sahagin letters, lad. And I should know, I've gutted more fishback messengers than I can count. It's definitely like pirate, farmer, Dorset man right now. It gets worse though. The plan to blow up the victory is all in here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they're meant to raise 8 kinds of ale in western Lanoskia, then hit the Ailstrom's... Ailstrom? Got Ailstorm on the brain. All this pirating. Then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastards' grand plan. There is a puppet master at play here. If I'm reading this alright, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw you was onto him, rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Yeah, probably. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was paying Atbrim's old man. They're with the Serpent Reavers, right? None of their crew was there, was they? Did they have something better to do, or what? I don't know, man. 7 L's, I've got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the maelstroms, baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in Western Anoskia, that's where it'll be. Summit tells me Swift Perch is about to get it, and it hard. Yes, I squint at you. I squint. This dude, Sherlock Baderon, here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower, and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him an hand, do you? You can be sure, Oh, and give him an hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. Alright, we're gonna deliver Baderon's note to Rayner. Then investigate the Wane and defeat the creatures that appear. Where are these things? Rayner is in... What is this? Feint and Strike. Oh, he's actually all the way up there, so okay. We'll just go to the Marauders Guild. Where is it? There we go. We have an Aetheryte right here. What did Kai said last time? A very moving content. Lovely. Right, where's our dude? There you are. Hello, Rayner. I've come to deliver you some bad news. Sorry, mate. Oh, you're gonna say you sound a bit posh. Yes, I am Rayner. Oh, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. Lips? You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Baderon? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? What is afoot? Baderon's jottings. Jottings. Lovely. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, he's angry. An assault on Swift Perch? But we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderon is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle. Immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Oh, dear. Commodore, sir! Oh, that was completely the wrong voice for this dude. Report. It's the Sahagins, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Targate and are threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. That's a better voice, I think. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. What am I saying to him? Ah, right, yeah. The Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means that there is every chance this assault on Tygate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it. And that leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traitors. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. Sus. But wishes will avail us naught. Hex, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Pretty please? Okay, I'll do it. I will do it. Let's go and defend Swiftperch. Speak with Rishflop. Where's that going to take us? Swiftperch has an ether, and we are attuned. We are so in tune. And our warrior quest is up there. Is it level 10? Alright, let's go and do that first. Some of advance. And hi, Brobot, welcome to the stream. 2 days running? Well, there was a day's break in between, but pretty much 2 days in the same week. I know, I must be mad. I must be mad. I have no sprint. I popped it before coming here. It was a bad move. These cupcakes, last of them are in the oven. They'll be done just in time for your friend to get here. That is perfect. I mean, they'll get there and they'll be still on the side, standing warm. You'll be able to show off the lovely scent of cupcakes freshly baked. That sounds like a fantastic thing to walk into a house and meet. And how have you been doing, Brobot? The last couple of days. You've managed to catch me a bit earlier in the stream today. We've got about 3 hours left before I'm scheduled to finish, although I may have to end early. It really depends on what transpires. Melody just cheered 145 bits. Damn it, Melody, thank you for cheering. I need your moral support here. Your moral support to help me investigate this overturned wain. It's a cart. I have a feeling we're going to be ambushed. Here, have these. God damn it. Thank you. Well, oh, there's more. There's more. I'm afraid I'm a bit OP for this job course. Oh, and there's another one. Straggler here. He took 4 hits. Right. Good night. Sweet, and that's back to the guild for the turn in there. We'll do that in a minute. Can I? I've got 1,607. I'm getting more guild from these quests now, so we'll just teleport there. Things are well. Sent the message to realise it wasn't consecutive days, but that speaks more to your complete lack of awareness of the concept of days. Days. What are days, really? What are days? We named them. We can decide. You aren't wrong, though. I mean, I've slept once since the last stream. So, technically, by my concept of days, it is 2 days running. And you are correct. We have another solo duty here. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, I must have skipped the dialogue. Oh no, no. It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. We're not about to let some fish fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm, you hear me? I hear you, loud and proud. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime. Doubly so. Deep. Very deep. And I agree. Alright, cutscene. Glazrael. Glazrael. Here they come! Oh no. These guys are out to raid the town, man. This isn't good. Proper pirates with tattoos and everything. Here now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. He's an intimidating pirate, this guy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for us, the Hagen brothers? I'm gonna make it different. Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. And his name is Bainris. Or Bainreese. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. Good. At least he has, like, a moral. A moral. Right there. I'm awarding this guy 1 moral. The yellow bellies ye can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the serpent reavers. Seems Swiftpurse was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the town folk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. I don't know those for each floor. The rest of you, We meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory, or no word at all. Inspiring stuff. Let's do this. The music, man, is popping. For Limsa. I think there's like one squad of this in total. Okay. Oh god, all you yellow bellies, and dance on your gizzards. Alright, this music is blaring, it's loud. So tell me if I'm too quiet here. I'm so paranoid about my audio. Right, let's kill some, oh. I was about to say yellow jackets. No way. Drowned ballers, baneries of the deep. Come on, kid. I've got potions to spare. Alright, you're the main dude. We can I think. That's fine. This was turn red. Can't feel that either. Oh, wow. Salt mage. Okay. The music is drowning out my voices. Fine. I hope this is a little bit better. Alright, Baneries, your time has come. Whoa, okay, he summoned a demon. Well, luckily, I am a demon hunter. Scored. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. This guy has a face, like a very proud face. He's got a lot of dignity. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. He's served some years, he has. That little sideways look. Oh my god. Scary. I should just drop the axe and stab people with my chin. Oh, here is the Eorzean. Hello, masked mage. The source of his strength becomes clear. I'm gonna give this guy evil vibes. He needs evil vibes. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Oh, shiny face attack. It's time. Look at all that smoke. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Look, this is a big... Hey, buddy. Hey there. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. That's right. Got an axe to grind with you, Mr. Masked Man. Let's take him. Defeat the Masked Mage. We'll do with the, it's a lesser gargoyle there. Hello, Ali. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna Beyblade this gargoyle as we chip his health down to nothing. And it is time to kill the masked man. Eorzean here. Yes, an opponent, but you should not fight alone. An unwelcome guest, no matter. And this is the rest of the dialogue. That's improv. This dude needs to go. Feeling. No mortal should possess such strength. You know what, bud? I actually have more strength. Like, guaranteed crits, buddy. Look at that. You're done for. Cheers, Eorzean. Thank you for your help. Oh, he did the noise for me that time, so I don't have to do the noise. I'm grateful that the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Oh, I think he's dead. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Eorzeans, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Oh, I just seen that. Love you too. I love you all. Pardon. You would know if we Charlayans have encountered Eorzeans before. I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift, yes? Yes, I have. I have a special gift. The gift of having a big axe. I mean, look, it's as big as my head. Here come the Yellow Jackets. How you doing, Reese Flo? You all right, lad? If I'd have known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad of 6 to keep you company. Dude, we didn't have a squad of 6. We had like 5 guys. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting Spiriting the vote. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Carnage! Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Look at me, man. I'm so orange. I was going to mention it earlier on when I equipped him, but I got sidetracked. Look at my orange, man. I'm the most orange dude. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Eorzean. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing, I skipped it, tapestry. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rayner. So she's just said, dude, go hand your quest in, buddy. Like, dude, get some XP there. Let's do it. I look so angry. Somebody tells me to turn in my quest. I'm not done, man. I'm not done. Ooh, that crystal popped. Okay. Report to Rayner at the Coral Tower, and report to Axemaster Eorzean at the Marauders Guild. And I believe they are the same place. Hooray for convenience. So let's go. We'll spend a bit more gil. We still have over 1,000 gil. We're awesome. We are minted. Straight to the Marauders Guild. And we are on our way inside. Alright, there's 2. We'll hand in Rayner first, because that's like a main quest, and that might actually level me up. Hex, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading throughout the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa had more of your like. Oh, I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzean's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Bedoron's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Nice. I have a fan. Nice. Everyone's like laughing. Yeah, okay. Feels good, man. Estola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftbirch, you two have proven yourself a valued friend of the You too have proven yourself a valued friend of the thalassocracy. That works. That works. That'll do. Admiral! Just got a bit Legend of Zelda in here. This is the Admiral. Oh, the Commodore speaks. May I present to you Admiral Blofiswin. Nailed it.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
She's voiced. I don't have to do a voice for her. Lovely.
I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa.
Okay, so I didn't nail it, but I got close enough, right? It's Blufisvin. Blufisvin. Admiral Blufisvin. Okay. Let's move on, man.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha!
Dude's just like, take it, man. Take it. Yeah, she is. She's very pretty. She is a pretty lady. I generally just look
Since you
confused
first
here.
set foot in our city, my good friend Bedoron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
I foiled the Sahagin. Nice. And I get to have dinner with a very pretty lady. Okay.
Oh! I stayed at the feast.
They all seem a bit impressed.
And don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. So my next battle will be politics at the dinner table. Lovely. Oh, let's have that. Let's have that juicy XP. That untradeable, unique Leminson ring. Let me equip that. Oh, it's actually not as good as the stuff we're already wearing. Oh well, we'll keep it. Nice keepsake. Reyna has another quest. I get some fancy dress shoes. Okay. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. 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 I think it's a banquet. It is a highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service to the thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. I kinda want to replace this guy's R's with W's. You know what I mean? This is a reward for all of your efforts, and nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Okay. Perchance you will realize its significance when you... Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa, and now that I've imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Baderon can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. I'm going to speak to Baderon, and he's going to use his shady connections to get me shoes. Hell yeah. Let's turn in this Marauder quest while we're here. Once again, your capacity for carnage has yet been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training, but do not despair, Hunter. No despair here. As Axe Master and fellow Marauder, this I swear, I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon, until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the densest bone. This menace will fall by your hand. You may find yourself drawn to explore the possibilities offered by other disciplines and guilds. These distractions are inevitable and perhaps necessary. But I urge you to soon return to the path of the Marauder. I do not wish your edge to dull, just as you begin to show such potential. Fare you well, Hunter. I now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. Lovely. Alright, we can get other jobs. We've got a new axe. And some new gear. Is any of this gear better than what I'm already wearing? No, so we're gonna take the money. Well, take the money and run. Gear sets. Okay. Wait, is that axe actually better than the other one as well? It's actually worse than the one I've got. Fair play. Alright, we're gonna pick up this guy's quest. Stand in the line there. In my orange. It's yellow, I promise. I got blood on it from all the questing. So we're going to stand here, we'll accept this guy's quest, and then I am going to take a short break. It is 9:30 for me. We've been going for an hour and a half, and I should probably stretch and get a drink of water. Maybe a coffee. So I'll take 5 minutes, and we'll be right back after that break. I just skipped a lot of dialogue. Okay, so he's telling us about where Kujata is, and we're going to track him down. In the meanwhile, hello, bunny person. You're here for a quest too, I see. In the meanwhile, we are going to stand here and AFK for a few minutes. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with me so far. I do hope you stick through the break. Go and get yourself a drink, make a coffee, have a bit of a stretch yourselves, or if you're cooking, melody. Go and do some finishing touches, man. I want to see a picture of these cakes, by the way. DM me there. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Bye-bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back. I hope you all got yourself a nice drink, a bit of water or coffee or something nice and similar. Tell us what your favourite thing to drink is even, actually, because it might not be water or coffee. I've got some coffee myself. Melody's off. No problems. I hope you have a lovely evening with your friend. Thank you so much for hosting as well, no? Absolutely fantastic. Can I get a shout out for Melody there if we can at all? Oh yeah, that would be fantastic. Shout out for Brobot as well. Ashlyn, who popped in earlier on, and yourself, if you want to drop your booth link in there as well. Bit of plug-in and advertising for people as we rock on with these quests. If you are just joining us, you can find my socials in the chat in a little bit, or you can find them down below. There will be a YouTube channel soon with a stream archive going up and highlights and all that. So you'll be able to catch up on stuff you've missed as well. Right, so we've just spoke to Eorzean, who's told us to go and track down Kujata, the big old beastie that got the parents of that little boy who we saved from those megalo crabs. But first we're going to speak to Baderon in the Drowning Wench. We're going to go and get ourselves a nice and fancy pair of shoes. These eggs scattered everywhere. There is an Easter egg event going on. Hatching Tide. We should probably do that at some point soon. God damn it. No worries, no worries. And here he is, Baderon, the Drowning Wench Proprietor. Well, if it ain't Merweb's guest of honor. Hobnobbing with the high and mighty now, is it? I tell you, lad, I damn near snorted hail out my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you'll not want for a decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleeding Bismarck, no less. Nice. The Bismarck. 'Tis a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine, and more importantly, free food. But we can't have ye turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. Oh my god, shite-caked venturing gear? I'm a little bit dirty. Now the ear of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about him, if only to stop folk complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octant to speak to Janassim of the Brugger Consortium. She'll furnish ye with somewhat gentlemanly to wear. We've already had a word with her, so all ye need do is pick up the goods, then bring them back here, so I can tell ye what's what. So as I can tell Baderon, man, you speak in riddles. Collect a package from Janassim at the Octant. Let's go. We can sprint, and we will. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's just around the corner. Hello, Janassim. How you doing? Good morning, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman Baderon mentioned. Word travels fast, eh? Sniff. I see he was not exaggerating. All this adventuring, man, I've been working up a sweat. Ahem. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Alright, so it's a Raxa-lined box. Show the box to Baderon. Alright, let's do it. Eager to get out of these orange clothes and into something posh and gentlemanly. Been to see Janassim, have ye? Let's have that box then. Alright, man, you can have the box. What's in the box, man? Here we go. A nice pair of dress shoes for ye. The bloke mightn't have much else to his name, but so long as he's got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, there ain't nowhere he can't go. 100%. Lovely. Oh, hey! Is that a Canomel there in the chat? Is that a Hex? Yes, yes it is. How you doing, Mal? It has been a while. Think of them as a gift from me and all the other folk you've done right by along the way. Aye, aye, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? I want to cry. I'm going to cry over these shoes. I'm going to cry over the mall. Oh, man, it's been ages. I really hope you've been blowing up, man. How's it been going? I'll wrap up these dialogues. Wouldn't do for Limps's new hero to turn up at the banquet soaked in his own tears and snot. Any road, that's your garb sorted. Wait, hang on. So, we're just getting shoes here. Like we've been adventuring in all this gear. We're a bit smelly. Probably got a bit of blood on us, a little bit of red on us. And it's all going to be fixed with a pair of new shoes, man. Now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Dress shoes. Let's do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The dress shoes are not recommended gear, but that is fine. Look at those shoes, man. Can we get a closer look at these shoes in the torchlight? I'm doing well. I'm doing absolutely fantastic these days. I've come back to streaming, and I couldn't be happier for having done so, quite honestly. Can we... I can't... Can you see those shoes? They're some pretty awesome shoes. Can we... I can't... Can I scan down anymore? I can't scan down anymore. Okay. Well, these are the best shoes on the planet, man. Look at those shoes. High society shoes. There you go. High society shoes right there. Right, I'm gonna speak with the guy. Yeah, otherwise I've been mostly adulting from home. How's things been going for you? You're ready then, are ye? Good. The banquet will be started soon. If you'd waited any longer, I'd have considered it me civic duty to it you over the head and drag you there. Who's gonna kidnap me for the food, man? It's free food. I'm not gonna not show. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a gentleman, remember? Not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, the feast being held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Speak with Xanthiel in Bulwark Hall. He'll show you the way. Just keep that head held high, lad. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've good reason to be proud, and don't let no highborn bugger tell you different. Alright, we have accepted the quest. It's high society time. We are wearing our fancy shoes. They even squeak a little bit on the floor, man. They're brand new. The Brugair Consortium does not disappoint. There's Xanthiel, guarding the gates. Dress shoes, fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I'll show you to the briefing room. He likes my shoes. I like my shoes. Nice. It's the Yellow Jackets and the Maelstrom mingling. There's your Stola, Commodore Rayner, having a chat with me. I blended into the chair, didn't see myself. And here comes the Admiral Bluffersvin. Totally nailed it that time.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation.
I think that's me.
May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all.
Till sea swallows all. Nice.
These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan.
Just a sidebar, I really, really like this Admiral. And it's only 50% because I don't have to come up with a stupid voice for her. Like, the fact that she's voiced is just great.
From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Execrable. I have to remember that. That is a great word. Execrable curs. Execrable. Okay.
Such an extraordinary glow.
Well, yeah, I polished that buckle this morning. Oh, it's a crystal.
This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
Yes. Yes, I did.
You bathed in her light.
I mean, I'm not sure bathed is the word. But okay.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations.
That's me. Nation Shaper Hex.
As once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them.
Yeah, they just up and
Every
disappeared.
soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them.
Nice.
Keep that crystal safe.
I'm scowling. I'm scowling at her. Oh. I have such an angry face going on, man.
In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Oh, must have been the caviar. Oh. Here we go, more cutscene. Let's go. Dark clouds, red ones, a moon, and a battle. Tents and flags, and commanders. Oh no!
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of.
I'm sorry. I skipped his first dialogue, but I don't regret it because it brought the word whoresons to my ears faster.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
These guys are backing the adventurers pretty hard, eh? Oh, that's a shady figure in the distance. Hello. See that? Just right up there.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Oh, no, no, you don't do that. You're in the middle of a war. The sky is literally red. You see a shady figure, like, miles behind you on a cliff. Don't keep it to yourself, man. Bloody hells!
The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Dude's still there,
We
man.
are being watched.
Right, about time. That was the right decision to make.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
I'd pay 1,000,000 gil that I do not have if somebody redubbed that with Pat the Dragon.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
Uh-oh.
What's
Here we
going
go.
on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Okay, so, yeah, that had to be done, I think. Well done there for the reference. Mad Snake? Mad Snake! Okay. Yep, even magic radios have static. So much for fantasy.
Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
This dude.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
She sounds super calm.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
He will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
I don't know, man. Things
Damn
sound
it.
pretty gnarly.
Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link shells are useless.
Tell you what, these runners are the brave people right now. Whoever's going to be dishing out those orders. Save a lot of
You
lives,
still
man.
have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Man, he's angry. That dude on the cliff is still there.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Good heavens, that was some well-timed artillery.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
No, I didn't click that. It did fade out before she finished speaking. Fair play. Oh, we have to click though. There we go. Oh man, he's multiplied. There's 2 now.
Kasbamul, Soginin Wese Donsul.
Okay. Kasbamul. I like this. Evil sounding language.
Logalo, Asawad Daken Bet Mubuz.
Probably read these out. So he just said something about Bahamut being free. Now he says, magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Imarat way. Kiskatoga Hads Waddledorns.
I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act.
Seize Nigen. Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. He's laughing as well. I'm not dubbing that. Nope. Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? Yes. I was at the banquet, and I had a bit too much caviar. Collapsed. What happened? Oh, you don't remember then? You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. Had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry. 'Twas more a matter of so dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. I'm gonna hold Melody responsible for my incapacitation. Lovely. Anyway, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder you's exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger. Oh, wow. So, coffee. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you feel up to it, talk to Xanthiel and he'll let you into the command room. Well, stay awake, eh? I'm told old Merlwib was in the middle of telling you a story when you started snoring last time. I doubt she'd look kindly on it if you repeated the trick. We're in the inn. Lovely. Alright, so welcome to the stream, Cryo. Welcome back, man. Nice to see you again. We have just finished quite a cool cutscene. And I totally agree with you. Are some very, very creative minds at work with this game. A lot of cool stuff going on. Right, so we are going to speak to the Admiral in the command room. So let's go and say hello. Greetings, Hunter. Oh, hang on. How did I do this guy? Greetings, Hunter. I think Admiral FFXIV awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? Enter the command room, yes. Hello, Admiral. Oh no, she's not voiced all the time. No. Okay. Ah, Hunter. It is good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered. Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing, one I would entrust to no other. I know, it's bad. Don't at me. Let's have some XP from you, Admiral. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business, then. Wind up airship. It's an important task. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Carteneau and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Eorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Carteneau. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. I'm an envoy now. I'm a personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Yes. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you from the borders of our nation to the city-states of Gridania and Uldar. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by sea and land, but I mean to have you take to the skies. I'm gonna go on an airship. Airship ticket to ride. An airship pass to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge, but before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baderon for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well travelled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such with passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times when berths were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of she accentuated that. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Hunter, your deeds do not go unnoticed. That's totally Y'shtola. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. Oh, I mean, don't have to stop. Bit of flattery? Lovely. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Well, that's a massive boost. Thanks, Admiral. Thank you. Let's see if I can salute. Yeah. See you later. Alright, we're off to speak with Beta on. She is nice. She's very nice. Showers of praise from the Admiral Bluff. I've forgotten it already. Oh well, let's see Beta on. Oh, let's put our adventuring shoes back on. Our smelly jack boots. There we go. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Something unintelligible. Personal bleeding envoy? So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me, I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you got that bloody high. It goes to show, man. Get real drunk at a posh party, fall over and fall asleep. Next day, you're personal envoy to the leader of the nation. Don't take that as advice. It's not advice. I'm proud of you, lad. Thinking of how far you've come, why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. Bless the navigator for you, steering you my way. For steering ye. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The old of Eorzean is laid out before you like a fair maid on a feather bed. Oh my. Spicy. And she's a big girl too, with plenty of enticing nooks and... Oh, my word. Nice one, Beta, you drunk. If you think of Slaminson's her characters, just wait till you cross paths with a grim forest weather... with a grim forest... Let's just try that again. If you think of Slaminson's her characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gerdania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Uldar. Uldar is Io's home. We'll be heading there soon. And then there's the wild places where the besties... The besties! They rule the wild places. And there's the wild places where the beasties roll and no bugger with an onza sense sets foot. But you're a venturer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. It certainly is. It certainly is something. Yeah. There's an heap of troubles what plagues every nation, see? Tain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their gods-damned primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later, you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Summit tells me you're gonna be just fine. The realm's had it rough, 'tis true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. 'Tis the perfect time for a venturer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? Dude's got a grin. Dude's got a grin. Alright. So, we are level 18. I think before we do the airship landing and speaking with Lenoflo, we're just gonna handle this job quest. And we are not attuned to Airport. We are attuned to Swift Perch though, so we'll get an attunement to Airport while we're at it, which I'm sure will be useful later on. Yo. Oh, Mao, if you're still here, there's a free company called Mao. It's not the right spelling, but it's close enough. You guys. Rock on. Right, I'm off to Airport. See you later. Sort of feel like the back of my armor looks like a snake. Ooh, that's a big guy over there. Can we kill him? I think we can. It's a feat. Rock and roll. Right, let's go. Let's go. Come at me, man. I wonder if I can stun that, actually. Again. Oh, no. Missed it. Lovely. No damage anyway. Okay, go. Yeah, stop. You need to go away. I'll have a buzzard interrupting the duel with the laser crowd. It's literally no room on this stage for a buzzard. Now looking at this, I'm very confident we can just solo this. I wouldn't say no if the Adventurer 2 turned up and helped out. Done. Old Six Arms, you are a worthy adversary. You've actually damaged me somewhat. I'll be having that. Oh no, I missed my first one. Fantastic. Then we can do it. Poor big crab guys, only got one action. Attack. I have a whole two. And there we go. Old Six Arms put to rest. A little bit of XP, a little bit of gil. Alright, on to Whaleport. We'll take the nice open road. Oh no, sorry, distracted on the wayside by a fat dodo. Here you go. You're in my hunt log, pal. You're not as hard as a giant enemy crab, though. And you've got friends. Come here. Come down here. How many do I need? Aggro 3. Just waddling around, just following me. Nice. They're not even that bothered. They're just like, yo, dude, come back. We'll kick you. There we go. Always quicker to use You, sir, get a critical hit. Pow and done. There's the level. Lovely. Right, now it's on to Whaleport. Oh, dear. Oh, no. More hunt log? Yeah, okay. It's level 20 next, so we're going to have to Really sorry. You guys are minding your own business. Yeah, he's a bit far away. Probably turn around and go home, Stun you, you don't get to do another one of those attacks. And let's go. Last one, we're right outside the gate. We can't possibly get any more distracted here. Here's hoping. Alright, maimed for 107. And that's the hunting log complete. Twin Blade Fireball, how you doing, buddy? I see you are also a tank. A gladiator, no less. Right, where am I going? In there then. Hey, Rainfred, how you doing? One of Eorzean's boys, are you? Well, I've known that sprat since he was a knee-high to it. Well, he was always kind of a big fellow, was Eorzean. Now they call him Axemaster, eh? Not a subtle lot, you marauders. So I suppose you're here to hunt down our local trouble. What you need to do then is take yourself northwest up to Camp Skull Valley and give a good whistle. The mean bugger you're after, his name's Patra Patan, by the way, will come running across the weeded plains. He'll think you're trespassing on his territory, so you better have that cleaver of yours ready. Oshon's blessings be upon you. Alright, cheers Rainford for Oshon's blessings. We are going to whistle in a field. Nope, can't jump over the fiery pillar. That's a shame. Ooh, hello. Big dino bird on the horizon. And it's in my hunt log. Fantastic. Rothlit pelican. What time is now? Come, face me. And another, we got one just over the hill as well. Hey, that's a name that I'm not going to say out loud. Titanic. And they are a pugilist. No, they are a marauder. I swear they had their fists out just now. Alright, we need one more Rothlit pelican. See you later, fellow marauder. Look at some dust bats over here as well. Okay. Might as well. And there's the pelican. Come to Papa. Hunt log XP. Right there. That's a bit more HP than the pelicans, I think. Let's aggro a bunch of them. Seems a bit far to travel. Using blood draining bats, man. And that's the last of those ones. Let's go. One more over here, and we've got that. Oh my god! Just all the hunt log targets here today. Fine. Let's do. It's like 3 in one area. And a fake. Right. Aggro everything and get the XP. Why not? Here we go. May have bitten off slightly more. Shoot. If I ever have a potion. Alright, just. If I need these AoEs, I think. Sweet. We have a fate here as well. That's level 18, I'm level 19, but my gear is not, so we're going to head off and finish that quest before I get too sidetracked. Bats can drain you of blood. So yeah, the bats in this game all seem to have blood drain. And that is like an attack that heals their HP and damages you. They're all vampires. Just chilling in the field, man. I mean, I did just run up to them and attack them without any warning. That whistle. Hello, Patrick-a-tan. Are you my enemy today? Right then. Paralysis. That's alright, I don't think I have anything that has a cast bar. Oh, he's down. That XP was totally worth it. Alright, report to the Axemaster at the Marauders Guild. So we have to go back to Limsa anyway. So let's go turn that in. Boom. Back to Limsa. Took a while to load there. There's a lot of people. And to the Marauders Guild we go. Yo, what's up, Eorzean? How you doing, buddy? I've been in contact with Rainfred, and he had naught but praise for you, Hunter. Your representation of the guild has been exemplary. There is one more task I would have you complete this day, a task that will demonstrate for you just how strong you have become. Report to Skapfgim, where he waits on the bank of the ageless river, and he shall help you unveil the untapped power of your axe. Alright, well, it's just opposite Symmetry Farm, so let's go. And then we'll do our airships thing. If I remember right, this quest, if I saw it, gives us another ability. I think it's a ranged ability, Tomahawk it was called. So we will be able to pull things from afar. It's definitely worth getting this now. Let's see if we can make it across this map without stopping for another hunt log, eh? Down there's the little cave where we first met Y'shtola. I remember it like it was 2 days ago. My kingdom for a mount. Oh, is that the dude? That looks like the dude. That looks like a big rock. Is this... It's another Marauders Guild thing. We're gonna destroy another rock, but it's a bigger rock. Therefore, we are stronger. Aye, lad, I know why you're here. After seeing this big old boulder, I'd wager you know why you're here too. Look at that, that's so meta. He already knows, man. I saw it coming. Now, my rock's a bit more of a challenge than those pebbles rock guy had you trading on. To crack this beauty, you'll require a relatively heavy swing. Impossible, you say? Ha! Eorzean wouldn't send you out here if he didn't think you're capable. Alright, let's heavy strike the unmovable boulder. Heavy swing even. Pop is gone. Haha. How would you look at that? And on your first attempt too. Well, I guess it's back to the Axemaster for you. I've just come all the way out here to just hit a rock and go home. Okay. You just want to bleed my guild dry, man. Alright, straight up to the Marauders Guild we go. go. Loads of marauders in training here. Look at this. Just chilling. Sup, man? Nice. I knew you would return before long. The deafening crack of shattering boulder reached me, even here. This feat of strength deserves recognition, and you shall have it in the form of a new technique, adopted and perfected by our guild forebears. The tomahawk throw was first devised by pirates as an opening attack on closing enemy vessels. You just throw axes at them. Never mind the cannonballs. Never mind the chain shot, or the bolus, or whatever they use to take out the masts. Just throw your axes, lads. Arr. Throw those axes. Though we primarily focus on close quarter combat, you will no doubt find that having a powerful ranged strike at your disposal greatly expands your tactical versatility, even. I sense that the impending confrontation with Kujata weighs heavily on your mind, Hunter. But hurried swings lead to glancing blows. There is no swift road to attaining the peak of a mastery you seek, only a steady, measured ascent. Alright, we get a new axe, we get a new ability, and we get some new dreb. Alright, let's go the bronze cuirass. One blow being enough to take down an unmovable boulder isn't, yes. Yeah, it's kind of a bit OP. Alright. We have a new ability, Tomahawk. Let me put that over here, because I don't see me being in ranged combat very often. And we have some new stuff to equip. Oh, look at that. They've dyed it blue. I am now blue, red, orange man. And the waist is a bit low. Sure. I mean, that works. Okay, off to the airship landing we go. Let's just go to the Aetherite Plaza straight up from the lift there. This is the way. I think? Yes, it is. That is the wrong guy. That is not the lift guy. This is the lift guy. Greyfar, how you doing, man? There he is. Hello, Lenoflo. Greetings, sir. This is the counters for passengers travelling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Hunter Hex, isn't it? I thought I recognised you. You're an inspiration to us all, sir. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be travelling with us today? Why, yes, I will. I'm famous now. Well, that was easy. Up the gangplank we go. Let's board that airship. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Just have this epic, serious face on, listening to the attendant. Grin. Isn't that the pirate dude? That's the shipwright's dad. Wasn't it the same guy? We beat him up. How to feel the wind in your hair. On an airship. See you later. Oh, they all came to wave. And the Admiral, of course. Good fortune to ye, hunter. The day will come when your name means the same as hero to the folk of this realm. May ye walk in the light of the crystal. Damn straight. Look at that. Glorious. It does look cool. It really does. Whoa, now I want that air travel. That looks cooler. You know, we've switched to what looks to be a pre-rendered cutscene. Evil music, evil armor, evil guy. Evil guys.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Big dragon. Big ship.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Lord Van Balzar. These guys like their spikes. That's pretty ominous.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
God, even the henchmen sound evil.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Oh, that's a handsome dude.
My lord!
And he's a lord.
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
Oh?
I don't know what you...
Uh-oh. Oh, this dude's in trouble. Oh, he's in big trouble.
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Frumentarium. It sees all. Oh wow, one blow. Slayed.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Yep. He dead now. He gone.
At once, my lord.
This dude is, he's a bad lad.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Nice. Okay. The moon there. This dude's got aims. And hey, Ziggs, how are you, man? Sorry, just getting through that cutscene. Oh, I am good. How are you? Oh, there we go. Stepping off the airship there. Into Gridania. Yeah, man, I actually went back to an older model. This is, one of the first. Well, because I can. Right, let's crack on. Yeah, as you can see, I've dropped a lot of stream elements. You know, the wall in the background and stuff, just to get the game full screen and, you know, come back to screaming. Ah. I've come back to streaming, so it's almost like starting fresh, to be honest. Okay, arrivals attendant, here we go. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminsa. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seedseer awaits your arrival. Yes, let's leave the landing area. I have landed. Oh, we've got an honor guard there. Greetings, good sir. You are the I'm gonna get this eventually. I will, I promise. You are the You are the Laminsan envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Hey, no worries, Six. Multitasking is mortifying. Well, thank you for popping into Lurk then. I really appreciate it, bud. I'm glad to see you still around. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the Conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seedseer awaits. Nice. Alright, so, look, more of these blummin' row names. Goldweitzviz Ostonsin. I give up. I give up. Alright, let's go and attune to this etherite and then find our seeds here. See, Bernadette, that's a name I can pronounce. Hello, Bernadette. You. Thank you. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now attuned to Gridania. Nofika's altar is in the next part of the map, so let's go up there and say hello. No sprint. No sprint. I want dead sprint. We'll collect any aetherites we happen to go past. That egg music again, man. We'll do that event later on, the next stream. I won't forget. There we go. Miketo's amphitheater. Get. And sprints back. Lovely. Silent conjurer, silent no more. Talk to me, man. You are the Leminton envoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Here you go. Letter to the Elder, just for you. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Leminsa. Please come with me. Hey, there she is. Please tell me she's voiced.
So you are the Leminson envoy.
Thank you.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
Thank you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
Yep. All for you, lady. And she's no longer voiced. Here we go. She's like breathy and light, right? So she's like a bit like calm and graceful in sound. I'm gonna make a right hash of this. Okay. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Gallian Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. I'm making this sound like an old lady, man. This is not on. This is not on. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzean formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Gallians sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon Dalamud would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. Okay. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces are marched for Cartano Flats, and there met with the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again, yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, I'm so sorry. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzean. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That's what they all pulled out for, then. That was a good call. That any among us was spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land which had but moments before been aflame now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louis Soir may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet, and so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. Okay. I think I've done a good effort here, but I'm sure you'll agree that I should not continue doing this voice. Right. We'll just read this normally. I'm not cut out to voice Kane Sana, man. Okay. To compound matters, the beast tribes continued to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzean. The outlook, in short, is bleak. She does a lot of talking. In the wake of the calamity, it has all been each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. That's a good idea. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for service here in Gridania. Lovely. Job done. Signed. Nice. We're good. And he's off. You have done the people of Eorzean a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You meanwhile are bound next for Uldar, are you not? Yes, I think. Please send the Flame General my regards, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late, my wolf to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. That's totally code. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Uldar and beyond. I did my best voicing. I did. I had a good go. But 'twas not to be. I've got too much deepness to my voice to do Kane Sana, Sensena. So. Okay. Right. Next quest is the airship landing. Let's grab this Ethernet shard. We'll come back and get the rest later. But for now, we gonna go. Conjurer's Guild. Nice. So when we want to get healing, when we want to get healing, we'll come back here. Okie dokie. Egg. Egg. Alright, can we jump down there? No, we can't. Let's go. You're gonna let me in. Let me in. I want to get on an airship. Greetings, sir. This is the count of passengers traveling to Uldar. Oh, are you not under Hex, Sir Leminson Envoy? On behalf of all at High Wind Skyways, may I say what an honor it is to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, I will. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to get on a boat and go to Uldar. Things are moving forward. Just waiting. I do love the design of these airships. It's rather nice. The asymmetrical sort of helium bladder sort of style thing going on there. Welcome to Uldar, the steppes of Nald. As I heroically pace forth from the airship to get my ticket stamped. Hello, arrivals attended. Let's go. You must be the envoy from Limsa Laminsa. Welcome to Uldar, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Everyone's expecting me, man. Honor guard again. Welcome to Uldar, sir. He looks a bit rough.
Welcome to Uldar, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Roban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hosting Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade.
Go. Right. This way. To the Hustings Strip. Let's go. We got an Aetheryte to get there. Crack in. We should probably get the main central one before we leave. I did wonder if it would let us get that before we get the main one. Fortunately it did, which is kind of good. Alright, Bartholomew. The Laminsan envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Here you go, mate. It's the last one. Letter to the General. Yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. Nice.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
Okay, I think I'd have a better shot at doing this guy after the cutscene for sure.
I won't
Stale
hold it
ale?
against you. If you're half the warrior Mervyn says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Uldar. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
No. Ah, here we go. Alright.
Cartano. Cartano. Aye, I remember bloody Cartano.
Dearie me. Dearie me.
Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you.
Yes.
Kane's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory for their neighbors. From their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabad to heel, and so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea.
This is too deep for me. Oh no. Oh, hello. Eileen Royale. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Guardians have been quiet of late.
But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Baelsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall, like so many others before us. And not only Uldar, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. So the wolf is reference to the Garleans. They obviously, the Garleans stir, and the elder Seedseer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Melvib will have her memorial? Memorial? Really, Hex? Melvib will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. And he just... okay, he's not done. He's signing. Yes. Nice. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Oh my god. Very good, sir. Alright, you know what? This guy. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. I think I did better with him than Calais Senna. Oh dear, let's claim our reward. We may now make use of the airship routes. Before we board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Okay. And we move up for 20. We have a new job quest. We have a minion. Right. Hello. You are going to follow me around. Give me a reason to scowl all the time. Sweet. Alright, Bartholomew. Let's have it. My Lord Envoy. Oh, I'm a lord now. I'm a lord now. Nice. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which I became acquainted with Baderon. Baderon just knows everybody. Everybody. Okay, well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none better with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. I mean, gotta help a lad. Baderon's a pretty killer dude. And he sounds like a Dorset farmer pirate, so... yeah, let's go and help him out. He's at the wench, actually, so we can just teleport. And get our job quest at the same time. And I did not get... I didn't get the Uldar Aetheryte, did I? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll get it next time we're there. But we will have to take the airship to get there. God damn it. Okay. Oh, even more armor. Nice. Hunter, there is trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? Yes. His grandfather, Nedard Stark. But recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigurd has gone missing.
There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, and it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with this boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister Solquib awaits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. Okay, I'm gonna get Solquib's help. And we're gonna plot some action. It's this way. And sprint. Let's pick up. Do we have this? We do. We have all of them actually in them, sir. Sweet. Hello, Solquib. You smoking a pipe? You are. Look at that. You've been waiting a while then. I assume you're here to discuss the missing child and not to sample a bowl of mud and stew. I mean, that sounds good to me too. First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what more we can from old Nedard. Alright. Sweet. I'm starting to look at my gear and I think I look a bit uncoordinated. So before I speak with Baderon, we're going to go to the market board and get some dye. Because this can all be dyed. 100%. Get a bit of fashion going. I don't actually think that I can dye gear. I don't think I've unlocked that. That's annoying, actually. Let's see if it gives me the prompt. No, it doesn't. Gosh darn it. Okay, fine. Off to visit Baderon. We'll just go by the lift, actually. Let's go. Alright, up to the Drowning Wench we go. Alright, Baderon, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Well, if it ain't the one and only Hunter X. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleating airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details.
None of this is better than my current gear, so time for some more money. Storyteller 2.
I thank ye for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport and find out find out who they are and what they're up to.
Find out what they are and who they're up to. Okay.
Don't sound like much, I know. Since that nasty business over in Swiftbridge, folks have been a bit uneasy. When I say a bit, 'tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I would be happy to elaborate.
Oh, wait, that was Raina.
Oh, sorry. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I would be happy to elaborate.
There we go. Saved it.
Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Can I make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty?
Neither. In fact, I came to welcome Hunter back to Limsa Lominsa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little save that a family of Curls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defense daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. I agreed. 100%, man. I agree. Let's do this. Sastasha is located in western Lanoskia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks.
You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad.
Alright. Off to Sastasha. What is this blue quest for? Rising to the challenge. We'll do that later on. We are going to do Sastasha because I think that is our first dungeon. Alright, where you at, Vimelpa? Where are you? Oh, it's the Fisherman's Guild. We can teleport there. Because we are wonderful. There we go. Alright, what have you got for me, lass? You hear about Commodore Rainey's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Railport. Once you arrive in western Lanoskia, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the Hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The Hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Ailport. Head inside and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright, Ailport we go. Getting comfy. Nice. It's a bloody nice looking day. Evening even. What is it in Eorzean time? 5:22 p.m. Makes sense. Hey yo, seasoned adventurer, how you doing? You must be the adventurer whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Sea Grot. Yes, I am. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into a den of such savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all our masters have to teach, then it will be the time to head north once more. Return to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Alright. Okay. I don't think I actually need to speak to this guy. Oh, we got the Hall of the Novice. Fair play. Oh, we have training. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Tank training. Avoid area of effect attacks. my level has been synced. What am I down to? 15.
Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big strike, so save yourself some hurt and step clear of the impact. Show you've learned to get out of the way, and you pass. Nice. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin.
I'm loving it. I'm digging the music. Right, Master of Shields, let's go.
This training exercise is now underway.
Nice.
Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out to the strike zone.
Okay. I think I just defeated you.
That's the way.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of a dance there. Dancing around you, man. Oh, he said to change my dance steps. Alright.
That's the way.
It is quite the jam, isn't it? Dude, I'm behind you. Oh, okay. Now's my turn. I'll teach you not to ignore a ranged opponent. Fine.
That's the way.
He says that's the way a lot. Favourite phrase. I'm going to stop saying it. Come on. Gonna both be together? Okay, I'll stand right here. Blow your body up, man. Okay, I'm just playing Pong with these guys. Nice. There we go. Duty complete. We're done.
And this concludes the exercise. Come see me for your reward.
Nice.
Outstanding. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. Speaking of survival, perfecting HME lessons will earn you a piece of armor to help you in your chosen role. You can also repeat the lesson and be rewarded with equipment that what works best for students of that combat style. Okay. So, do these things, get gear. If it's better gear than I've got, then we'll grab it all before we go into Sastasha, shall we? Brand new gauntlets, nice, look at that. Oh, that's proper armor, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's do some more. Execute a combo to increase execute a combo to increase enmity. Let's go. Listen up, novice.
Is it Master of Shields again?
When it comes to your place in a party, you're the wall of steel what takes the enemy hits. Yes. Soaking up the pain and keeping your mates safe, that's what you need to focus on most during battle.
Okay.
Enmity is a measure of how badly a foe wants to kill you, and it's your job to be at the top of every enemy's list.
Piss everyone off.
Got it. So for this exercise, you'll be learning about enmity and how to build it. Remember to bolster yourself with defiance before every battle. That'll get your foes to notice you nice and early.
That's my tank stance. Just turn that on and basically be a tank.
The best way to establish yourself as a threat, string together some nasty combinations. In your case, I start out with a heavy swing and follow it up with a maim.
That's all I've really got.
Show me a solid series of blows, and I'll consider your lesson learned. Or be clear, let me know when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Let's let you know. And begin. This training exercise is now underway. That's a dummy. Hit that wooden warrior with your combination. Here we go. Get the wrong order more than 4 times. Okay, it's 2 buttons. Yes, I've got the idea. Okay, there we go. Another piece of gear here. Sweet. What have you got for me this time? Use that combo in battle, you'll build all the enmity you need. Yep. Okay, no gear that time? No gear that time? Dude! Oh. Come on. Alright, we'll get through these as quickly as we can. I want the gear. I would do this off stream, but I intend to make the entire gameplay experience on the stream. It's like, I won't be doing stuff away from the stream on this dude. So we'll just get through this as quickly as we can. Okay, so he's telling me to direct those enmity onto myself. If my ally is still standing at the end of the fight, he counts that as a win. Okay, sweet. Dude's staring. Let's go. Alright, this training exercise is now underway. Don't let my ally get hit. No, stand over here. Hey! Over here, buddy. Why is the fire's not turned on? You're done. What have you got for me now? Brand new Sabatons. Lovely. Slap them on. Oh, they look nice. I kind of want this armor now just because of how it looks. Let's go. Accrue enmity from multiple targets. Hey! I've seen you, Lisa Dark. You keep popping up on the same quests. Listen up, novice. I'm listening. For this exercise, you'll learn how to build enmity with multiple foes. Have you ever tried using the overpower technique? It'll let you aggravate an entire group of enemies. Yes. Like that. Overpower hits every bugger in a cone in front of you. Make sure you're positioned so you don't miss anyone. It's not a cone. It's a circular AoE. When was it a cone? That needs updating. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Let's do it 5 times. Let's go. 1. 2. Oh, they're all gone. That counted as a failure because they had despawned. That's great. Okay. Can't believe I actually failed this step. Yeah, we're done. I'll have my reward now, sir. Engaging multiple targets. Can't say I didn't do the tutorial after we're done with this.
Right, what you got for me now? Listen up, novice.
For this exercise, you'll be training against multiple opponents. Use overpower to gain enmity and with a group, and just like you practiced, be sure that the enemy's only interested in hitting you. Okay. Defeat every enemy on the field, and I'll consider your lesson learned. Yep, we are clear. Let's go. Drop the volume again just a little bit there. Oh my bars going on. There we go. One more good hit. Wow. Nope. Thought I'd get in time. Didn't quite. There we go. Brand new trousers. Nice. I needed some brand new trousers. Oh, sweet. Now I'm a blue dude. Okay, execute a ranged attack to increase enmity. Okay, so that's the tomahawk throw. I'll be doing training dummies, and then it'll be doing it on live targets again. For this exercise, you'll learn to establish enmity with a ranged attack. In battle, your enemies won't care naught for fair, stroll into a pack of foes, and you're asking to get swarmed. Makes sense. Your tomahawk technique will be the tool for the job. Rather than blunder into a mob of nasties, you're better off pulling a few at a time from a safe distance. Defeat every enemy on the field and I'll consider your lesson learned. Alright, so it's not dummies. Alright, we're clear. Let's go. Let me click on you. There we go. Okay. Things have escalated and we are now fighting a zoo. I don't want to fight them all at once. Okay, fine. 3 at a time. I think 3 at a time. Let's do 3 at a time. Maybe work's cut out for me now. I'll do these guys easy. Conjurer's not going to help me out. It's just there to trick me and make me think I was going to get hit. Fine. Little did they know, I snuck a potion into the training. Oh, he's doing it. He's healing me. Okay, fine. Let me spend my potion, buddy. What's that about? Turn on Defiance again. There we go, heavy swing and maim, and we're done. Jackal, last dude. Let's go. And that's that. Yes. Okay, so we split up the big nasty mob. There's our reward. The next one of these should give us, what, the chest piece or a head piece? Either way, 2 pieces left to get. Nice. Engage enemy reinforcements. So this is aggroing stuff that's on the way before it gets to my group and poses them a threat. Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll learn to deal with reinforcements. Sometimes they're latecomers to a battle, so you've got to stay alert. If you notice a new foe arrive, don't give in to panic. Keep calm and pick the enemy up with your usual tools. Okay. Are they too far away for a combination? Then reel them in with a tomahawk. Tomahawk. Once you got everyone nice and close, you can switch to overpower to keep that enmity flowing. This guy loves him some enmity. Defeat every enemy on the field. Okay, let's go. Boom. Okay, buddy. Just you, me, and the axe. That was a new enemy. Hey, I tomahawked you. Over here. And we're done. Nice. Alright, rounding up reinforcements ain't so hard. There's a brand new cuirass. Cuirass. I think it's cuirass. Brand new cuirass. Oh, now we are starting to look like a tank. Look at that. Ho ho. Oh yeah. Okay. I think it's the last one. It's final exercise. Here we go. Better be. It literally says final exercise on the tin. Oh, we're outside now. This is it. The final exercise. All heroic, man. It's a culmination of your training. All the skills you've learned will be put to the test. Okay. Breathe deep. Remember your lessons and you'll do fine. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Alright, mate. Let's go. Let us begin. I have allies. Nice. Start with the basics. Keep the foe away from your allies and watch your positioning. Okay. But that means I don't aim AoEs at your allies. That's like a big tank no-no. More reinforcements. Here we go. Done. This tamed dodo shall fall. This is the hardest enemy I've fought yet. Alright, I've handled groups from my previous training. Oh, we've got a group. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Over here, boy. There we are. You've all got AoEs out the wazoo. There we go. sound of it. This bloke's a bit of a handful, he says. It's a tamed Gubu. Thanks, Gubu. Oh, my final challenge. And so. Oh, I missed the combo there. One more push, victory is yours for the taking. Not getting away with that, mate. Oh. Big guy. Big guy. He's down. We win. Let's have it then. A brand new ring. Oh, there's a lot of stats on that. Let's take it. Very sweet. Well, that means our hat is still at odds with the rest of our outfit, so we'll hide it. Don't we just look the picture of a hero? Alright guys, we've got 25 minutes or so left on the stream. So we will be packing in soon, but before we do, I did say in the stream description, I want to get this done. This is our first dungeon coming up. So let's get this out of the way, and then we'll call it a night, huh? If you know someone streaming right now that you'd like to show some support to, or you think that the chat would like to see, do drop some raid suggestions into the chat, and I'll pick one up. I am here on Yellow Jacket duty. I'm not some daft sod out for a stroll. Thank you very much. You assume I already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. Yes, they've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Oh dear. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves, find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping a watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Thanks. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. Sastasha now accessible. Yes. Okay, enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Sweet. Into the depths. Trust NPCs or pooling talent with players. Duty support. Okay. Yep, okay, no problems. We know how to use the Duty Finder. We understand what we must do. Let us queue for Sastasha. It is all we have that we can queue for. Lovely. We have no potions. We're going to be relying entirely upon our healer here. And while the queue queues, I'm just going to mute my mic for a second and see just something. I'm still here. I hope you're still here. And I hope you're ready. We're going to delve into Sastasha very shortly. Now it is nearly midnight for me. So on this European server, many people must be going to bed or be in bed. If any of you guys as a character on servers, feel free to come along. Any dungeons we do in future, any duties, any raids, anything like that, all be open and welcome to any and all who want to show. We Meanwhile, we'll do a cat thing. Oh no, let's talk to everyone around here. I recognise these guys. What took you so bloody long, Edda? If my purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order? It's him. The one Baderon was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. Ah, okay. Competitors. Haha, Edda, you're so slow you'd lose a foot race to a tree. So are you drinking? She's drinking. I'm pretty sure that's a bottle. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Venturers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. So these guys are fresh-faced. Oh, she's sorry. I'm sorry, Evir. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. So this party's going to go into this dungeon with 2 potions. 2 potions and an upset healer. That's bad portents, man. Great questline, by the way. We will be doing that one. Ah, fellow adventurer, you too are here to unravel the mysteries of Sestasha. I've adventured across this wide realm for more seasons than I dare to count, yet still Eorzean manages to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by attainment of riches or fame. It is an unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wilds time and again. Even if I explored this world for 1,000 years, I would never grow weary of this life. Well said, man. Well said. Ah, Alian. This is Alian's granddad. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travel where the wind takes us and drink in all the wonders this world has to offer. Only an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. The passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. Ha, nice. Okay, while we wait for this queue, we are going to head to Limsa and catch an airship to Uldar and attune to the Uldar Aetherite before we forget. Probably should be done. Here we go. Oh, right, actually we can just turn around and go up, can't we? Yes, we can. It has been a lovely day today. It has been an absolutely lovely day today. I've very much enjoyed streaming tonight. Hope you guys have all been enjoying yourselves as well. Oh, that is the sound of duty calling. Let's go. Sestasha ho. Alright guys, it's full of pirates and dogs and rocks. Difficult enemies to be sure. Beautiful though. Nice! Raids, break, joining party. Okay, sweet. Are we ready, people? You guys are gonna rock. Let's go. Oh, do you know what? I should say hi. Hello. Let's get up there. Oh. that, I want to read that bloody memo up there because that is going to tell us a thing for later. Our guys have all disappeared. Oh well, the colour is blue. Blue. Alright then, we good to go? Let's rock. Now, I hear there's a conjurer, not a white mage, so maybe new to the job. Other guys seem on with ahead, so we'll aggro the next group and see how the healer does. That mitigation. No potions, so I'm entirely dependent upon my healer for healing. That looks fine to me. Rock and roll. Let's try and aggro some more in a minute. Sprint back up. Let's go. I want all of this XP, so I'm going to clear this place out. Pick up the aggros as we go. And kill the clam. Okay, I'm doing just fine. Lovely job healing that. Okay, next up. Targeting that. Oh! Aggroing onto other people there. I've got him. Right, we did raid Phantom last time we streamed. So I will check how this to see if anyone else is streaming. Spread the love a bit. But if we have no other choices, we will go with Phantom again. Phantom is a devoid entity indeed. I think I've got enough points on Phantom stream to request a song as well, so you never know. That Shade Seeker's nothing. Alright, so it's blue. Oh, okay, interrupted. Let's aggro that, and let's aggro the boss. Chopper. His name is Chopper. That's one of the curls they mentioned, hiding out in the caves, it seems. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I could interject that. I suppose we'll find out next time on this dungeon. That's a level. And an inconspicuous switch. We'll greed on these. And on to the next mob packs. Lovely. Oh, another boss from already. Lovely. I think we'll just clean these up before we engage that boss. I don't want to put too much on that healing. Into the Rambade. Face Captain Madison. Chatter in the party chat there. Mentioning the 5v5 PvP, which I'm really looking forward to unlocking. We'll certainly have a PvP evening. Bow Striker's skirt. It's not better than our stuff, but it is going to be different looking, so we will agree on that as well. Alright, all the people. Let's go. Right, I am going to aggro a second pack. Just to see which I think we will be able to do. Yep. Yep. We got this. We got this. Being healed today by Sandy Candide. Great job. Sweet. Juicy XP. The bar's already nearly half full again. Bring those up here. Yeah, the other party members know what I'm doing now. Sweet, Moonhead. Grabbing that key. Lovely job. Lovely job. Alright. Shallowtail Reaver, we're here for your key. Big lad. Not big enough. Let's grab that one. And head off to the next door. Unlock the Wave Rider gate. Sort out the other people that you could suggest, do pop their names in the chat there. Love to hear them, love to see them. We may raid one of those today. I'm not sure how many people we'll have in a raiding party at all, but it's got to be done, man. It's got to be done. Let's head with these guys and have Captain Madison again, round 2. I still think somehow we're going to come off a little bit better than we were. Boom. There you go. Releases the scurvy dogs. The scurvy dogs. Okay. Someone's dealing with these. Move on. There we go. There's just one left. He's gone. Alright. Loads of XP here. So let's grab 2 groups. Mitigate, mitigate. Got to mitigate. There we go. Oh, you got him. He's down. Sweet. Oh, no. Oh, that's pure. Very well done. Thank you. We'll do the rest one pack at a time. Come here. One left. Sweet. Next group. Trying to grab that last pack. Just to make sure they don't rush straight into the boss arena. Because XP is XP and I want to level up again. In there. Boss ain't gonna like this one bit. Oh, I bet he's not gonna. Tense, dramatic fight music coming in. Celia spawning ground is Shore Walker. Big Sahagin dude. Alright. Here we go. If we're ready, let's rock. Bubbles begin forming on the water's surface. I think we can safely ignore this. Looks like we have plenty of damage. In the rampart now, we've got a cure inbound. There we go! I should have really a bit sooner, so we just didn't deal as much damage in the first place. Try and stun this next AoE. It looks like we're having... Yeah, we're having before then. Sweet. Right. Thanks for the run, man. Heroic. Look at that. Was our first dungeon there? Complete. Oh yeah, we are going to commend our healer there for doing a good job. Thank you very much. Let's open that chest and see what we get. Acolyte's thigh boots, they're not for me. Under Gisami, that's not for me. It's a shame. Alright, bye-bye, dude. Exit duty. 3 commendations. Tank life, man. Tank life. Tank life. Right. That is the aim of today's stream. Achieved. We got our first dungeon unlocked, and we beat it. We finished the Hall of Novices tutorial thing that I totally forgot existed. And we've got some shiny new armor to show for it. And it looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Okie dokie, I'm going to find somebody to raid, but before we do that, we're going to find our sitting spot and get sat. It is just Phantom on my list right now. Very, 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 very lucky Void Entity indeed. Phantom getting 2 raids in a row. Oh, right, guys. We're going to raid Phantom again. I'm sure Phantom will be over the moon. We're at the Bulwark Hall. Oh, we wanted to go to the Drowning Wench. Oh dear. Alright, the raid is prepped in chat there and ready to go. Let us find our spot, which was this way. And up here we shall log out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a raid message, so when you hop across to Phantom's channel, we are going to be spamming his chat with, "Where is the demon? This is a raid." Big caps letters. There we go. another day concluded in the adventures of Hunter Hex there. Thank you so much for sticking with me through today's stream. Really appreciate your company. Really appreciate your viewership and the time. We're going to raid Phantom in just a second. If you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitter. There are links down below in the channel description, as well as, I believe, in our socials in the chat. You can join my Discord, The Dive, and both of those are great and viable ways to get notified of when I next stream. I usually make a post at least an hour in advance of the stream, and then another post when we go live. Yeah, I should probably make a schedule or something, but at the moment it's looking like sort of 8 PM UK time start, you know, through to about 12 so far, so we shall see how that goes in the future. If you are a VTuber or a VTuber creator, whether it's VRoid, Live 2D, modeling, rigging, art, you're a commissioned artist, or you have a booth store, do get in touch with me, and we can get your poster on the wall of the dive as well, which shows for 10 minutes before my streams and when I'm AFK and BRB. For the time being, till I sort out a BRB screen. Alright, well that's the self-plugin all done and dusted. Let's hit that raid. Remember, our raid message is "Where's the demon? This is a raid." Get those emotes all over the place, and we'll rock and roll. Thanks again, guys. Love to see you all swing by again. Take it easy.